Hello everyone watching the replay. This is the Super Flower Blood Moon live event on IG. We're just waiting for some people to join in. And I'm just gonna pin a comment here. Hi Deirdre, how are you? Good to see you. Hi Alicia, good to see you. Hello everyone joining. Hi Bri. I'm just pinning a comment right now at the bottom. Give me a moment. Everybody, hopefully you have your candles and your sage ready to go. And we're gonna do a little sage as soon as I get this comment pinned for people joining. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi Alicia. Hi Karen. Hi Lynette. Hi Vanessa. Hi Kenzie. Good to see you all. Perfect. Perfect. So I got that pinned. Hello everyone. Hi Marvin. So good to see you. I'm so glad you could join. I know it's probably, what time is it for you? It must be so late right now. But I really appreciate you being here. Hi Sama Joe. Okay, so I mean we've got some really intense energies coming through. So this is the Super Flower Blood Moon. So the flower moon is, obviously that's May, right? And please let me know if my music is too loud. I've got some like full moon music going. If it needs to be turned down, someone just let me know. So anyway, I'm just gonna start by lighting some sage and talking about the energies that are happening right now. We're gonna do a few things in this ceremony to really take advantage of this energy. It's 1 a.m., but I wouldn't miss this for the world. Thanks, Marvin. That's so sweet. So it's a flower. So it's a super full moon. So that just means like that the moon is going to appear bigger and closer to the earth. We all know what super full moons are like. And then we've also got the flower moon, flower full moon, and that's because of May. So the spring energy is in the air. It's so beautiful. And energetically, that's all about like new beginnings and potential and all of that. Hi Karen, so good to see you here. And then we've also got the blood moon, which is, this is about the eclipse, why they call it the blood moon. So it's because the moon is actually going to take on like a pinkish or even an orange kind of red hue. And that's going to be happening at like 7 in the morning my time. So I don't know if I'll be able to actually see the color change. But I'm definitely going to go out after this event and look for the full moon and like soak up the energy. But whether or not you actually are outside or whether or not you actually see the eclipse with your own eyes, you still are taking in that energy. So what we're going to do tonight is take advantage of this energy, and we're going to start with some sage. Then we're going to, I'm going to do a heart healing for everyone that's on the call. And of course, this is anyone that's here live with me and anyone that's going to be watching the replay. It's going to be effective for all of you. And that's going to be a heart, because I do energetic healing, like for my clients, one-on-one sessions. So I'm going to do a special heart activation, opening and alignment session for you, just a mini session. It won't be, too long, but it's definitely going to be helpful for you in opening your heart to these energies. Once we do that, we're going to do some affirmations together, and then we're going to close this ceremony out with some breath of fire and some gratitude. So some breath work and some gratitude. So let's start with some sage. If you have your sage at home, if you don't have sage and you want to do like a clearing or a cleansing for yourself, then you can use light. You can clear with light. So that would be the same way that you bring light into your crown chakra. You just kind of like pull the light down. You can do that. You can clear yourself or a room with light. I've also seen people clear a space with essential oils. You can do it like with a spritz. You can do it with a candle flame. Like really, it's just your intention in the end. So if you don't have sage, you can just use the palm of your hands to clear yourself with your own energy, or just envision light clearing yourself. So, okay, so I'm just gonna let that sage go and kind of make the space nice and clear for this event. Hello everyone, sorry I'm not saying hi to everyone joining. Thank you so much for joining. You all look beautiful too. Okay, so let's start with some deep breaths together. So what I want you to do is place both hands over your heart with me right now. Okay, so hands over your heart. And I want you to breathe in a particular way. And there's a reason for this, so just follow along. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath at the top and then exhale 2, 3, 4. So let's do that together. So breathing in 2, 3, 4. Hold it for a beat and exhale 2, 3, 4. Nice deep breath in 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath and exhale 2, 3, 4. One more time. Nice deep breath in 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath and exhale 2, 3, 4. Now just continue breathing in a nice deep way. Hands over your heart. What this does is it also adds your energy into the mix when you're placing your hands over your heart chakra. Now it's not just me sending your heart energy, but you're sending your own self energy. You have beautiful healing energy in the palms of your hands. So continue breathing in a nice deep way. In and out. In and out. And if you could close your eyes with me and really focus on your heart chakra underneath your hands and my words. And we're going to go into the heart chakra now and do a little mini alignment, a clearing, and an activation. And we'll see what's there. It's different every time. Nice deep breaths for me. And I'm going to ask you to picture your heart chakra like a beautiful lotus flower with pink petals and green petals, and allow that lotus flower to open up to receive this healing. So picture your heart chakra opening up. Allow the healing in. Give the energy that I'm sending permission to enter into your heart chakra. And I now call on Archangel Michael to join me and every soul that is joining in and watching, either during the live or the replay. Archangel Michael is with you now, watching over you as you allow your heart to open. You are safe to open your heart to this healing, to this full moon eclipse energy. And Archangel Michael puts a field of protection around not only your heart, but over your whole body and soul as we dive into this healing. Feeling your heart opening up like that lotus flower. I'm going to reach into the heart now. And I'm sending in white light like frequency waves. So this is white light from source, pulled down from God's source, white light with golden flecks, and I'm going to send it into the heart now like waves of frequency going deep into the heart chakra. And we are starting the heart clearing, sending these waves deeply inside your heart. And you might feel some sensations in your heart, deep in your chest. This is just a sign that you are very tuned into this healing energy. Waving that beautiful white light of source, sending it deeply in with that frequency. And now we are going to allow the heart chakra to expand as we fill it with light. Now that we have the heart chakra cleaned and cleared, we now fill this beautiful chakra with the light of source, filling it now with white light and pink light. Pink is the light of the divine feminine, rose quartz, love energy. White is the light of source, your origination point, and I'm just going to allow that to fill in all of the gaps in your heart chakra of everything that we cleared out. We're going to fill it up and allow that chakra to expand as far as it wants to go. It knows what it needs, so we just keep filling it and filling it and filling it until it settles. Nice and full of source light, beautiful pink light, rose quartz energy. And we're now going to start a spin in this chakra because we always want our chakras in movement. So I'm going to start a spin, nice gentle spin in your heart chakra now to get this heart chakra activated and moving. And it's going to go around and around and around. Nice and healthy, nice and steady. Beautiful heart chakra movement. And now I'm going to take this heart chakra energy and I'm first going to pull it downwards to ground it into the earth. So picture your heart chakra, which is now full of sparkling white, pink, and gold light and is now spinning in the perfect sequence, spinning at the perfect rate, very steady, nice and calm. Picture at the bottom of that heart chakra that there is an energetic funnel, like the bottom of a tornado. And I'm going to take that energetic funnel and I'm going to pull it downwards, down through your body, through your solar plexus. It's going down through your sacral chakra, down through your root chakra, down all the way to Gaia, to the grass, through the grass and the dirt, through the rocks, through the earth's crust, all the way down through the hot magma, pulling it down still to the crystal core of the planet. And at Gaia's center, there is a crystal core, big, huge quartz crystals. It's like her heart center. And I now take your heart chakra energy and I'm going to wrap it around the quartz and crystal core of the planet, deep in the center of Gaia, so that your heart and your energy is grounded in your humanity, grounded in the planet that you're on. And Gaia reacts by absorbing that heart chakra energy deeply into her core, holding you steady there. And now we follow that energy all the way back up through the earth while still remaining anchored in Gaia, back up, all the way back to your heart, through your feet, through your root, through your sacral, your solar, back up to your heart, feeling so much more grounded now. And now we're going to continue in the other direction, taking that energetic spiral of energy, pulling it upwards. You might feel sensation of pressure at the base of your throat as we pass it, some kind of pressure in the sinuses as we go through. We're going to go through the pineal gland at the center of the brain, all the way out through the crown chakra, even higher still, going through your soul star chakra, which is above your crown chakra, a golden pyramid. This chakra holds your Akashic records, your soul memories. It's a few feet above your crown, and we send this heart energy straight through that golden pyramid and out the top, all the way through Earth's atmosphere, through space, through the stars, through time, all the way to the doorway of Source. And we arrive now with this heart energy of every single one of us on the doorway of Source, standing on the cloud steps, and in front of you is a golden door. And we're now going to knock on that door together 3 times. Knocking now 1, 2, 3 times. And you hear a voice call to you from within. And it says, "Come in, my child." And I want you to reach for that door handle on this big golden door. And I want you to turn it slowly and open that door wide. And when you do, all of the beautiful light of Source comes pouring out to you. And when you're ready, step over that doorway. Walk through. And as you do walk through, you are completely absorbed by the light of Source, held in the heart of Source, anchored there by your Creator, by your origination point, held forever in the heart. And we have now created perfect alignment between your divinity and your soul, anchored in the Source heart, and between your humanity, anchored deeply grounded into the planet that you're on. And may you always hold this balance within, between the divine soul that you truly are and the beautiful, earthy human that you chose to be in this incarnation. Both are needed. And your heart is anchored in heaven, anchored in the earth, balanced and complete. And I now call in this beautiful eclipse energy to join all of the beautiful light in your heart, that you may integrate this powerful energy of creation and potential and possibility. Call it in. Hearts are so full, so aligned, so balanced. You are becoming your highest self. And I now call on Archangel Michael once again to seal up your heart with golden energy, to seal in all of this alignment, all of this activation. We have just upgraded your heart chakra, turned it over, and Archangel Michael now seals that in for you. I want you to take a deep breath, and as you do, feel the breath fill up your heart. Inhale into your heart. Breathe with me now. Inhaling in, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hands still over your heart. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more deep breath in, 2, 3, 4. Hold it and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And you can open your eyes whenever you're ready, slowly coming back into the present moment. That was our beautiful heart chakra activation, alignment, upgrade, clearing, all the good things. And while we're really in this heart-centered place, can we just do one more thing and picture the world as a globe, as if you were in outer space looking at Gaia in all of her glory, her blues and her greens. And can we just send this really strong, upgraded heart energy to her now? Just bathe the planet in your starseed galactic love with your upgraded heart chakra, so aligned to your highest self and timeline. Our planet needs us. Please bathe her with your love now. Just take a few seconds to visualize this. as we saturate Gaia with our love. We raise the vibration of not only Gaia, the being that she is, but also of the human collective. We are all here for a reason, and we are all contributing in our own ways. And the most powerful way for you to help is with your heart. I hope you all enjoyed that little mini heart alignment and activation. And we're going to move on in just a second to some affirmations. Thank you everyone who joined during that heart activation. Let me know how your heart is feeling. Do you feel a difference in your heart? Is it feeling full? Is it feeling warm? I had a few heart palpitations during that. Let me know if you felt anything like that. And I had a little bit of pressure at the base of my throat, which happens when you work on your heart, because the throat chakra is the next connection there. So you can have a little bit of trouble swallowing afterwards. But this is upgraded heart energy. It feels very expansive, like it's almost like pressure pushing outwards, pushing up and down and out in all ways, like it's just growing so much, so full. Okay, so we're gonna move on now to some affirmations. So Alicia says, heartgasm. Definitely felt the upgrade. Beautiful. I felt the heartgasm myself. And Brian says his feels lighter. That's such good news. And the throat feels a little stiff. Mine too, I can feel it. But the heart feels lighter and at ease. And as your heart chakra grows and expands in that way, it's going to affect the chakras right above and below. So you might feel a little bit of pressure. It will ease with time as your body gets used to this new energy. Integrate was the word I was looking for there, as it integrates that energy. Yep, so everybody's feeling that little pressure in the throat. Me too, just at the base of the throat there. So after this live, we're gonna do a few more things here, but after, please remember that to flush with some water. So drink a lot of water after this live. If you can drink some lemon water, even better, because we really shook loose a lot of heart stuff, and you drinking a lot of water is actually going to flush all of that out. So everything that got removed during the upgrade needs to be flushed out. So just keep that in mind. If you can, I would really recommend some nice water. Everybody's saying full heart, expansive pressure, feeling amazing, feeling the beating, yes, a little bit of palpitations, amazing. So now this super flower blood moon brings with it some very high potential for creation. That's why I want to do affirmations with you. I don't normally do them in my videos and on my lives, but we're going to do that today. Now that we've got our hearts in the right place, nice and aligned, let's get into some affirmations. If you have pen and paper with you, then you can work on them during this live, or you can just listen and then create them after. But I would really encourage that you take advantage of tonight when the eclipse is. So don't forget before you go to sleep to do your affirmations. Affirmations are much more powerful when you write them yourself. They are much more powerful when you use I am, not I would like, or soon it's coming to me. It's now and it's I am. Right now, this is happening. I am this, I am that. So keep those thoughts in mind. Thank you, Star Child Priestess. Your affirmations should also be filled with emotion and feeling. They should vibrate at the emotional frequency of the outcome. So whatever it is that you want to see for the outcome, that's how you should feel when you're reading it. It should already feel like the outcome is here. So whatever it takes for you to put that power into your affirmation, whatever kind of words you need to use for that to happen, make the affirmation when you read it, make sure that it feels like the outcome, like feels so good, like it feels like it's exactly what you want, full of hope or abundance or whatever you're trying to create. And then the last thing that I wanted to say about affirmations is that they are sacred. They are spells. This is what witches use for spoken spells. They are also poetry and they are artistic, so they really need to be personal. Most people are looking to create affirmations around abundance, freedom, and their soul purpose. So I've taken those three things, so abundance, freedom, and purpose, taken the initiative to create some affirmations for you today that we can speak into existence together. I think that you're going to really find that these affirmations align with what you're wanting to create. So please feel free, if they align with you, to speak them into existence with me. And if not, then feel free to create your own, kind of using these as a guideline. So the first one it's about actually purpose, your life purpose, and abundance. So I'm going to say it for you, and then you can repeat it back line for line. Now that we're really in this super heart-centered place, if you've got a crystal with you, that like a favorite crystal, hold that crystal now in your receiving hand, your non-dominant hand. If you have a candle, it's time to light your candle. You can also place your hand over your heart, so you can do one hand on the heart, one hand holding the crystal, and we're going to make some magic today. I still really feel my heart chakra after that activation. Okay, so the first affirmation that I have for you, and feel free to repeat it as I go. So the first line is, it is my intention and request that I am now aligned. It is my intention and request that I am now aligned to purpose, passion, and abundance in this timeline. I now find, and so you can repeat that, to purpose, passion, and abundance in this timeline. I now find they are mine. And then you repeat, they are mine. So I'm going to do that, but leave blank space for you to say it instead of me saying it twice. So here's it again. It is my intention and request that I am now aligned to purpose, passion, and abundance in this timeline. I now find they are mine. So for this third time that we're going to say it, I'm going to ask the angelic realm to join us now. Every single angel that is aligned with star seeds and has the best interest of humanity at heart, I call on the angelic realm. I call on the archangels, the power angels, the warrior angels. I call on you. Serve humanity and serve star seeds in this moment, during this full moon eclipse. Join us now. Let us feel your presence with goosebumps, with heat, with awareness, with pressure changes, with sparkles, in whatever way that you can show up for us. We call to you now. And I ask the angels to repeat these affirmations with us now, to call them into existence from the highest realms, from the angelic realms. Make these affirmations true. Let it be so for every soul who speaks it. It is my intention and request that I am now aligned. To purpose, passion, and abundance in this timeline I now find. They are mine. Did you feel the difference when the angels joined in? There was extra power to that affirmation. So now we're going to do the second affirmation now, which is about freedom, and we're going to do it in the same way. So I'm going to read it for you, and then you can repeat it back if it aligns for you, and then we'll call in the angels to really supercharge this affirmation on the third go. So the first one, here we go. So if you're just joining the call, it's hand over heart, crystal in receiving hand. If you have a candle to light, now is the time. We are really centered in our heart energy, pulling in this eclipse magic, this blood moon, this flower moon, this super moon, and all of the divine feminine energy of the moon. So this second affirmation is, I choose freedom and only this. My reality is free. Free to choose joy and bliss. All my good flows to me. I am free because I choose to be, and I send it to all of humanity. We set ourselves free. And one more time together. I choose freedom and only this. My reality is free. Free to choose joy and bliss. All my good flows to me. I am free because I choose to be, and I send it to all of humanity. We set ourselves free. So on this third time, I now call on the angels once again. They never left us though. And in the blank spots that I leave, please feel free to repeat this affirmation. The angels will be saying it with you. I choose freedom and only this. My reality is free. Free to choose joy and bliss. All my good flows to me. I am free because I choose to be, and I send it to all of humanity. We set ourselves free. Beautiful. I could hear a bunch of you saying it that time. Okay, third one. This one is really near and dear to my heart, and this is about the children. All of the children on earth, all of the beautiful children souls, in whatever way they find themselves tonight, this one is for them. So please feel free to repeat after me, if this aligns with your heart, of course. And again, if you're just joining, hand over heart, crystal in receiving hand, candle flames are going. We are in our heart centers. May every child on earth feel safe and loved tonight. Now every child on earth moves to their highest timeline. And every child is wrapped in love and light divine. As angels gather by their side. That one made me a little emotional. Okay, let's do that one again together. May every child on earth feel safe and loved tonight. Now every child on earth moves to their highest timeline. And every child is wrapped in love and light divine. As angels gather by their side. And for the third time, I now call on all of the angels to repeat this affirmation, to make it true, and to join every child on earth tonight. May every child on earth feel safe and loved tonight. Now every child on earth moves to their highest timeline. as every child is wrapped in love and light divine, as angels gather by their side. Is anyone else feeling connection to the children, connection to the angels? How are you all feeling? Let me know. Okay, so when you're doing your own affirmations tonight, it's really powerful to say them 3 times with feeling. If you can, if you have a crystal, hand over heart, do it this way. And then you can call in the angels for the 3rd repetition, or you can call in your team, or both, right? A lot of the time I call in my guides because my spirit team has guides from all of the different dimensions and realms. So, I mean, the angels, yes, I'm calling them in for a reason. They're in the highest realms. And we really need them tonight to make these changes with freedom and with the children and with our highest timeline and everything that we deserve, all of our good, all of our abundance. And I'm so glad that you're all here experiencing that magic and creating it. We're making it true. And the angels are helping. But just know that when you do this on your own, it's just as powerful. And you can call in the angels, but you can also call in your own team. Have them repeat it. It really charges an affirmation to do it that way. Everybody's feeling chills. The angels came in, and the entire time during that last one. That last one was a little bit heavy, wasn't it? It made me feel a little bit emotional, but it's needed. And Marvin says, last one gave me visions of my younger child self, beautiful, and other children that I've sent love to with the angels, beautiful. I'm so glad that we're all here showing up for the children in this way. Okay, so we've done the affirmations. We've had the angels repeat it. Now let's try a little bit of breath work together, because we're just going for everything in this ceremony. This is really going to supercharge everything that we've done tonight. If you haven't experienced breath work, you have an experience coming to you. It's really intense. I'm not going to lie. It's really intense, but it's really worth it. So it's worth the work. So it's not easy, but things that are really, really important and really powerful aren't necessarily things that are easy. So I'm going to ask you to just do your best. You don't have to completely match up with the breath work that I'm going to show you, but please do your best. And just know that as we're doing this, we are sealing in, we are supercharging not only the heart activation that we did at the beginning of this live, and all 3 affirmations that we just spoke. But when you're going to go on your own now and create your own affirmations from your heart, it's really going to get you into that place. So this breath work is going to clear and align you in like a very physical way. This is all about clearing the physical human body. So just do the best that you can. Okay, so breath of fire. You can lay down if you need to for this, or sit up, but your spine should be straight, okay? So if you want to lay down, go ahead and lay down and just listen. If you want to sit up, spine straight, back comfortable, okay? Now you can choose to either place both hands over your heart, or one hand on your heart, one hand on the top of your stomach to feel the breath as it happens, okay? So the breath of fire is going to be 2 breaths in, 1 breath out, 2 breaths in, 1 breath out, but it's going to be fast. And we're just going to do it for a few minutes. And this is something that you can do at a longer, lengthier on your own, and also stuff that you can look up on YouTube. So just try a little trial with me right now. So we're going to go. So it's going to be fast like that. So you're going to start to feel oxygen really clearing out your system. You might feel a little lightheaded. For me, I usually get like a little bit of cramping in my hands. This is all signs that the toxic and heavy energy is leaving. Breathwork has been used since like ancient times to help people have awakenings. So you're really going to experience this, okay? So we're going to go in, out, in, out. If you want to do it all through your nose, it's If you want to go in, out through your... No, I wouldn't stand, Antoinette, just because you might get lightheaded. I would sit up straight or I would lay down. Okay, so I like to go through my nose, out through the mouth. So you're going to keep that up. I'm going to start it with you. And then as you continue breathing in that way, I'm going to read some powerful words for you. I want you to picture them washing over you, like ocean waves in the moonlight. Just picture these words washing over you. I want to speak them as you're doing this breath work, and I have some things written out for you. And it's all to help you get to your highest timeline, okay? So let's start with the breath, and then if you hear me moving on to reading something for you, just keep the breath going, okay? Just trust me with this. So first thing I'm going to do is call in Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. Please support us all in this breathwork mini session. Help us to breathe steadily. Help it to create the most transformation possible in our bodies, in our physical bodies, and in our energetic bodies. Allow this breath of fire to seep into our consciousness, our energy, our body, our awareness. Elevate our awakening. Empower our affirmations and fill our beautiful upgraded heart chakras, okay? So here we go together now. Everybody ready? It's gonna go. Keep going. You're feeling heat now. Keep going. Push through when it gets hard. You're starting to feel tingles in your hands. Keep going. In, out. Keep going. Keep going. Let these words wash over you. I now raise my vibration, the vibration of my body and soul and all that I am. I now activate Christ consciousness in my body and soul and all that I am. I now live a life of divine joy, in divine service, in alignment with my divine purpose, my highest self, my highest timeline. Keep going. You can start to slow down your breaths now. That was a really mini session, but I feel like you felt it. Did you feel like a wave of heat? Did you feel tingles in your hands? Did you feel a little bit lightheaded? Practice this breathing. This is called breath of fire. This is Kundalini breath. This is awakening. This is like, I feel so energized just from that small amount. This is like spiritual awakening to the max. Like you can propel yourself so far on your spiritual journey by just doing this. It's incredible. Tell me how it felt for you. Hello to everyone joining. Let me know in the comments what you were feeling. That was pretty intense, wasn't it? Okay, so and that was just mini. A lot of the times it should be like, 10 minutes minimum. But if it's the first time that you're doing it, you really have to ease into it. Antoinette says, holy shit. Jackie says, energizing. Very energizing. Marvin felt tingling everywhere. I still feel it in my hands. Oh my goodness. Isn't that incredible? Breath of fire, so powerful, you guys. So, use breath of fire to your advantage. Sama Jo felt it in her hands, in her third eye. So, when you're doing breath of fire, obviously you're not going to be able to speak your affirmations out loud, but you're thinking them, you're resonating on them. Actually, you can have them in front of you, like read them as you're doing it, like in, out, in, out. And you're reading, I am aligned, I am on fire, I am on my highest timeline. It supercharges everything. And I'm so glad that if you haven't tried that before, that I could give you a mini taste of how powerful that is tonight. Flow with Antoinette said, first timer intense. Stephen Rock says, heck yeah, breath of fire, I'm on fire. Yes, it's hot. It makes you very hot. Lightheaded, throat became tight but energized. That was Alicia. Lynette, super cold air in my nose. Yeah, it kind of gets really cold. Heat in my hands, loved that. Mind feels clear, seeing colors. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, you are manipulating the energy around you when you do that. So, okay, beautiful. So, take these tools with you when you go on from this live. Okay? Take the tips about the affirmations, take this breath of fire, take the tip about getting your guides and your angels to repeat your affirmations with you, using your hand on your heart, your crystals, your flames. We be witchy, we be spell casting here tonight. It's been amazing. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seal everything in for us before we go today with some gratitude. Okay, so I now call again upon Archangel Michael. Join us, each and every one of us. Let us feel your presence, though. Let us feel your presence, your awareness. Let us feel you in the room with each one of us. Feel you watching us with love. And Archangel Michael, I ask you now to seal in everything that we've done today for each person with a golden cocoon. A golden aura, a golden cocoon of light to seal in all of this goodness, all of these upgrades, all of these affirmations, the beautiful cleansing we did with the breath. Allow us now to feel this golden energy trickle down through the crown chakra, on the outsides of the aura, flowing around us like an egg. And now sealing up with light on all sides as we seal in this beautiful healing. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to every single angel standing by every single child tonight. Thank you to the entire angelic realm. Thank you to the moon. Thank you to the stars. Thank you, Gaia, for holding each one of us so safely. Thank you, humanity, for allowing us to join you on your planet. Thank you, every star seed, so that none of us have to be here alone. Thank you, Source, God, Baba, Grandfather Spirit, Grandmother Spirit, God and Goddess. Thank you. Thank you to our past life selves, to every version that you've ever been. It has helped you become who you are today. Thank every single one of your alternate selves for supporting you and growing with you and always doing their best. Thank you so much. Thank you, life. Thank you, life itself. Thank you, awareness. Thank you, soul, for awakening so that we can all remember who we are. Thank you to the Galactic Federation. Thank you to our spirit guides, to our teams from all the realms. Thank you, Orion. Thank you, Avalon. Thank you, Pleiades. Thank you to the Andromedans, the Arcturians, the Sirians, the Lyrans. Thank you to the Blue Rays, the Blue Avians. And lastly, we thank ourselves for being brave enough to come here and to work so hard at awakening and bringing these high vibrations down for the planet, for humanity. Just thank you. And thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you all. You're so sweet. So I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of your night. I'm going to save this live and post it. And before we go, I just want to remind you, listen to your heart and the quiet voice within, because you are so much more than the body you are in. Have a blessed night. Thank you, beautiful souls. Bye.